folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead... in need, and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. On the jet sweep. Now here he goes. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bama. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. To the right side. Oh, what a move. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
They're There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, and another incompletion. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running play called on third and short. He's found some room at the 45. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge. Allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Miller.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags a quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does. First down yardage.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage, and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Here's a quick catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And it falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. And they get the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To throw, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To dart to the left side. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. Kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. State offense comes back onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. He dumps it off to the tight end, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass, it's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
A short completion of the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position. Down to the 24.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And that catch is hauled in. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick grab. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'd never count these guys out.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. He finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides to set up at 3rd and 4. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. On the field trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They need to convert. He'll drop back. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, I really wondered what direction they might go here with the national championship on the line. What a nice throw, but what impresses me is the catch and then the run after the catch to get the ball into the end zone. They go up by 3 now late in the game. An extra point here will force your opponent to have to drive the length of the field to beat you.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step? Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only can you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Only cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ballgame.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however,